Welcome to another episode of Learn and Speak Tamil Like a Native. This is video number 153. This is a special video where we are going to see how Google Translate can be useful, and is it possible to find the meaning and translation through Google Translate? Before we proceed, I have to tell you that I have used Google Translate extensively, and the way it has progressed in the recent years is amazing. But can you learn a language or translate a phrase really well? That is what we are going to see now. If you want to check all the previous 150 plus videos, you can click that arrow mark down here and it will take you to the 150 videos. And you can also follow the Instagram, where it's easier for you to follow just through simple images and post, where you can learn a couple of words and sentences, easy phrases every day. My grandma is walking. And Google translates that to En Paati Nadandu Varugirar. Now this is clearly a formal Tamil, which we do not use in day-to-day conversation, and it says En Paati Nadandu Varugirar, which means she's coming by walk, and coming is something I did not mention in translation. When I typed again after some time, the walking part was not there, and again it reappeared with coming. I tried Google Translate and dictionary, that works almost the same. There was this change of meaning a little bit. Now, how do you say that in spoken Tamil? En paati nadakkaranga, and the formal Tamil will be en paati nadakkindrar. En paati nadakkindrar. En paati nadakkranga, and the formal will be en paati nadakkindrar. My mom is inside, and Google translates that to En amma ulle irukkiral, and this is formal Tamil, but it used a respectful tone for grandma and a less respectful tone for mother. In a day-to-day conversation, we would say amma ulla irukkanga, or ye amma ulla irukkanga. Please go. I wanted the translation for that, and it says Dayavu Seidu Sel. Here sel is very formal Tamil and singular and not a respectful verb conjugation. It is not possible for Google to differentiate when you type in English please go, as this respectful and casual conjugation style of verb does not exist in English, and Google cannot conclude if you want formal Tamil or spoken Tamil. Okay, the spoken style is Dayavu senju po. Dayavu senju po. My sister is crazy because she buys a lot of costumes and jewelry just impulsively. She's really crazy. But Google translates it to En Sagodharikku Paithiyam, and that means my sister is mentally ill. It is her mental illness. Therefore, these informal slangs and such words are not possible. My sister is crazy is not a formal English. It is a spoken style rather than a formal English. Therefore, the problem starts right there itself. Okay, how do you say this kind of very spoken slang phrase? We do not use sagodari in spoken language. We would say akka if she is older, or tangachi if one is younger. Older sister and younger sister. And how would you say sister, the general term? You would simply say akka tangachi. உனக்கு அக்கா தங்கச்சி இருக்காங்களா? Do you have sisters? And for crazy, we would use the term kirukku. That is slightly eccentric or loose, and that is an English word. The opposite of tight. Slightly loose. Konjo loose means she's a bit crazy. En tangachi konjo loose or kirukku means she's a bit crazy. This is very colloquial and so much used in day-to-day conversation. What a waste of time. And that translates in Google to enna நேரத்தை வீணடிப்பது. This is a different phrasing style in English, therefore it need not work perfect in Google as well. நேரம் தான் வீணாச்சு. It was especially the time that got wasted. This can be used, and there can be various other ways too. Dendama avlo neram pochu. Dendam means waste without any use. Dendama avlo neram pochu. I'm moved by your generosity. Ungal தாராள குணத்தால் நான் நகர்த்தப்பட்டேன். It is very formal, yet the meaning is different. Nagarthapatten means displaced, like to displace an object like a table or fridge. Therefore, avoid idioms, phrases, expressions in Google to get the right translation. Something closer in meaning can be unga perundanme ye manasa tottuchu. Perundanme actually means magnanimity, and manasa tottuchu means touched my heart. Unga perundanme ye manasa tottuchu. He's scary, and that translates in Google to avar bayamaga irukkirar. This does not make any sense. So what can we say? Avaru paaka bayama irukkaru. That is, he's scary to look at. If you want to say he's scared, you would say avaru bayapadararu. And I tried to reverse the same. Avaru paaka bayama irukkaru, meaning he looks scary to look at. And this is what I got. Conclusion. Can you trust Google Translate for Tamil to English and vice versa? Not it. It does do a commendable job for European languages. It is 80% reliable within European languages. Of course, if you leave away the complex slangs, idioms, expressions, etc. But in Tamil, it doesn't work yet. You can use it just as one of the possibilities, but I'm sure Google will get there soon. Until Google gets there, you can check the Instagram where you'll find many day-to-day expressions and simple explanations, vocabularies that are being actually used in day-to-day conversation. Have a nice day and all the best.